Wi-Fi went down. And I thought I was gonna do it. Now I can. So if the Wi-Fi go off again, we're not gonna do it tomorrow. Anyway. Welcome back, 97. I'm so sorry about the long runs today. I've just been busy with you, and also paying the Wi-Fi went off so soon earlier. 10 minutes. That was gonna be off for the whole time, but then it came back. Anyway, only thing you know is this. Well, coming back to Skyrim. Well, but been to Skyrim, but look. The last time we went to Skyrim, we went to the door to the ward, which I find it's on it. We went to speak to the leader of the Greybeards, the wisest and oldest member, the leader, who happened to be a wise old dragon, a French dragon, in fact. He told us that we can use the Elder Scroll to go back in time and witness on great defeat. And during that time, we had learned the cell that's able to pull a dragon out of the sky. We knew that it get on. Well, we were able. We were able to beat him in battle. However, he didn't escape. So now, our only hope is to capture another dragon and force it to tell us how to get to Arden. However, the only place that we can capture a dragon is in Dragreeds, because it's the largest and only dragon cage in Skyrim. Problem is, the yellow white one is not really well, he doesn't want to do it because, well, he doesn't want all his guards to focus on a dragon, so that the Stone Cold of the P67 take over the city. So because of that, we need to peace talk between each side so that we can hunt down and defeat Arden without them finding out and listening white one being besieged by ill side. I talked to Ulfric, not Ulfric. We talked to Ulfric. He kind of agreed to it. Unfortunately, the general of the Imperial, since I joined the Imperial, said he won't talk to me unless I get his mission done. So I'm gonna get the mission done. Then I'm gonna tell him, listen, we got set to do. We need to call some troops here. So that's where we are at the moment.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are leaving.
Okay, I don't care, and I don't have time for it. And why am I... Why the fuck am I holding that? I don't need the goddamn torch. Why am I holding the torch? I don't want the torch.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire! You'll need better.
Oh, also, just in case I entered the call upon the merchant.
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
Afric my regards. Kill you. That's the end of that.
Oops.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around. Walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
I'm glad to hear that you sent
Maybe you
me.
can find a way through somewhere above us.
Yep, ambush.
Hear anything? Die, dog! Son of a bitch! Is that the best you can do? That'll teach you to close.
Hey, I found a way for you.
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more.
That'll teach you to close me.
How the fuck did he die?
What in 9 holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion has faced down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
Yeah, and I dealt with those before, and they are not that dangerous.
That's all you got.
This must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Yeah, and I've been to this old like so dozen times.
What is that? Some kind of stone claw?
It's indeed it. Alright, wolf, butterfly, bird. Wolf, butterfly, bird.
I wonder what it's used for.
Okay, fucked up flamingo. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it.
Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
No, I thought the storm was gonna pass through here, so should be fine.
All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Yeah, the auxiliary, just I know that you figure out what to do.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Which is true.
How's it going? Find anything yet?
Well, I found some Joseph, so
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Just keep your guard up.
that was me. They killed us.
Follow me. Let's see where this leads. The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders.
We lost one.
The whole place against us.
And he was just 2 days from retirement.
I don't know what we're doing here. Orders are orders.
How the fuck do you get in
The
here?
crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
I know he is. No, I got this out. That's no, not that one.
Take that crown back to Solitude. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
Alright, before I do, give me the power. So it does. It's exact same armor clad, just no flexibility. Now that's a clown wood of me. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I think I can weld two set armor on it. Additional armor.
At least we got the damn crown.
Oh, pretty soon I get to keep the crown. Probably not, but I mean, it looks awesome.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much.
Yeah, that's a crown only I can wear. I don't care what people say. It's my crown now.
Task. As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Oh, thanks. Hey, on the ground, can I keep it? Just get a, safety? Okay, but this. What if you tell me how to make another one?
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate. Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us, but we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think.
See, now I know how to manipulate him and do it.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Good.
Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours. Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours.
So, I get to keep the clown now. Hey,
Can't wait to kill enough damn Stormcloak rebels. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Well, guess I'm keeping the clown now. Good, now that we got
The
one.
Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar, and can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go. What do you need?
Needs... yes?
Oh, I was the one who convinced both of them to go. Yeah, I like this crown. Well, no uneven, but still, I like them. Just thinking you.
You're back! Did you bring me anything? What is it? What is it? Stop teasing me. Ma took me to the market. We saw this huge fish. I bet even you couldn't lift it. But it's not even dark yet. Yes, Pa.
It's a fucking duck, man. It's night, and the dragon's around.
Hello, my love. Back from... We have a cozy little prophet. Here, this is your share, love. Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house... It's just perfect. Lead the way.
The grand duo once again team up.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Let's see if we can get everyone convince everyone to have little troops for the time. In case something goes wrong.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place. We should get started.
So, you've done it. So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Oh, big Sloan.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand.
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
You look like a crazy motherfucker.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are. I'll give you credit for boldness. But associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret.
Oh, great. Huh.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please. If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What do you think? Are we going to let Ulfric dictate terms to us before the negotiations even start? I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
I don't like it, but...
We walk, then.
No. We'll stay. Out of respect for the Dragonborn and our Greybeard hosts. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on
Though
our side?
though my parents used to not have a vote.
Not this time.
And
now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes.
Alright, sorry about Alright, I'm back.
Be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, despite your known Imperial sympathies. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar would...
Alright. In that case, how about we just go back to the view save and fix that. Because now I'm saying I'm being a little too mean to Ulfric here.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
Thanks.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand. It's good to be back in High Hrothgar after all these years.
When has any good
Has he
ever
been
come
here?
from talking to the Empire?
We must succeed here today.
What are we waiting for?
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
If you can arrange an end to
Is
the
everyone
fighting,
here? Let's get this started.
Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Yes.
Take your seat, and we can begin.
I am, but no one's sitting down. Great.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. But regrets. Take your seat.
Alright, come on, let's get the point here.
Let us see
Now we're getting no fun. I'm gonna have no idea.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand.
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
Okay, what are we waiting for?
Take your seat, and we can begin.
You gotta be fucking kidding me now. I'm sitting down. What do you want me to do here? Game? I'm sitting the fuck down. You want me to tell my wife to go? Fine. Here. If it doesn't work, I'll try again. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be kind of piss off here.
I'll head back home if you need me.
I'll give you credit for boldness, but associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret.
What do you need, my thing?
Not time to make this face, but can we sit down? Love of God. Take my fucking seat. What seat? I'm sitting in the goddamn chair here. Oh God. Alright. If this one doesn't work, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm going crazy here.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
So, you've done it.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, come on.
Which is why I
this is sin a goddamn Beaver, sit down.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and...
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again.
I'll give you credit for boldness, but associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret.
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
We must make them see their danger, Dragonborn.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
It's good to be back in High Rothgar after all.
I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's
everyone
nothing
here?
to be gained
Let's
by
get this
talking to
started.
that
You
murderer.
can arrange an end to the fighting.
I'm here to
Dragon's
ensure
Reach
that
is
General
at your
Tullius does
disposal.
not exceed his
Oh.
I want to smash my head against the wall now. Sorry about that, folks. Wait. I'm running out of basins here. If we can't do the piece, I'm gonna end the steam and try and get them all. That means I had to need the whole steam here. Waste my time here, game. You waste my time. I just want to get this peace talk done and over. I thought I was being tame, but now I just want to get it done because the game keep breaking down. So I'm gonna sit on my fucking seat. If no one sits in the seat, I'm gonna shut the steam off.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
Blah, blah, blah. I like talking to you, but
yes.
I'm losing my mind.
I allowed this.
I'm losing my mind here.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're cheap Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What do you think? Are we going to let Ulfric dictate terms to us before the negotiations even start? Maybe so, but we shouldn't be making concessions before negotiations even start. Makes us look weak.
You are weak. The sooner you realize it, the sooner we can see the back of you.
Please,
I guess I'll defer to your judgment on this one, but I think it's a mistake.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about, unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
I expected better of you, Dragonborn. You swore an oath to serve the Emperor. Don't forget it. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth.
Oh no.
The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it. Taking control of the Rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you...
Okay, someone give me a blade or something.
Familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
Ah.
Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenon. There's one more thing. We know about Parthenon. That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. and it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
So, either I kill him or I have to kill her.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
On a Sith. Deal with attributes.
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
Hang on, I won't. Okay, is he still here? Is he lying on the mountain? Yeah, I want to talk to one of these guys here.
You did well here today. I don't think the truce will last long, but that will not be on your account. Now you see why I warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Ah, you're learning, Dragonborn. Doing nothing can be the wisest choice, although strangely often the most difficult. I trust that you will make the right choice in the end. Listen to the voice that Kynareth has placed within you, and your path will be clear. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could do.
Yeah, he saves life, but the blade will not help me in any way anymore. We'll kill him and have the blade do my ally again. But then again, I mean, I am the dragon, so in my opinion, I'm should be the one to turn human orders here. I mean, should I ask him, sir? Hey, what's your parents? Should I kill you, then?
Still here. As you wish, my Thane.
Look!
We heading out? As you will, my Thane.
That's not the place. I won't kill him now. I need some time to think.
Dremyolok, greetings. Odahviing will come to your challenge. Bozik, Krillot, he will not be able to resist your call. From the hill of the Dova itself, he will come. The Blades are wise not to trust me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zimgrifhorvut se suyech. What is better? To be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? Sum arc mo.
I mean, I don't want to kill him. I mean, he seems like a cool man. Well, perhaps that's it. Perhaps that's to give the crown to them. I mean, I love the crown, but okay, I'm gonna see what happened when I give it to him. Probably last I've seen it.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. How long will such a thing last?
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I can't hear.
What is it? What do you need?
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate. Taking control of the Rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Oh, miss that crown.
Hail the Dragonborn.
Oh, hail the Dragonborn! See, that's what I've
Be a
been.
lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
See, that's what I've been waiting for so long. People agreeing that I am mighty. Now, I'm not giving him the message now. I just want to go there, just to capture the dragon. I will give him the message later. Right now, we're on a peace tree at the moment. Well, I mean, I can read the message. Okay, I want to see if there's no in here. If I can find it.
right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Take good care of my soul, though.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Huh?
You know who I am, fool. So why are you asking?
Damn those gray names to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
While you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
I don't know how you talked the Jarl into this plan of yours.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test, Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
I've got my eyes on you.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Yeah. Get on ground.
You better know what you're doing.
We're ready.
And which one is it? Have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? He's coming.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
Never should have come. Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Overkeen.
He's a lot stronger than I thought. And also, I think he caught. Said he actually did. Well, he did respawn.
Plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Get that?
Keep under cover until it's down.
Overkeen. Here I am.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, it's part of the plan.
Just Overkeen.
There.
Need. Zubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
Yeah.
In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove lavarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
And if you give me something.
Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
I know that we could do that.
Indeed, or in Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Yes.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarodis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea.
What are you doing?
A captive dragon. Just think. Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood. You know, if you've got the aptitude.
What are you doing back there?
Don't hurt the dragon.
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Indeed. Alright, now I need to prepare myself for this battle. Now I'm gonna get my resources, and I will come with you. Maybe a good idea for me to get some more potions.
Divine smile on you, friend.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? Take a look. Come back anytime.
I wondered.
Need a remedy.
It's a fine day with you around.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacks.
Farewell.
My favorite
Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years.
You're the one in charge now.
There's
Fine,
no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
You're someone who can... Do you have guidance? I'll show you what I know. All right, then.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Assets only one. Dispute means.
You have many things. Haggling with you can be so entertaining.
God damn! That's a long armor. I do might be skipping a few things here. I don't know we got David armor, but oh, son, I think we skipped the whole. Part saying he's Dragon Blade.
I do so. Love deep.
No, I'm not a big fan of the whole. You get to say. Well, I say then again, it won't wait on me. The source of Bay, I mean, I don't know.
Huh?
So, more armor, or plus a base on the armor.
It's so good to see you again.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Yeah, let's see what everyone's saying. I have options here.
It's honest work, if a bit dull.
How the hell do you get better?
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Oh.
May the gods watch. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I knew it did that, so I can at least get
Take a look.
another armor plane.
If you meet that, in your travel. Needs good steel. Needs some metal blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
If I make enough money from the farm, I'll find myself a long ship to sail the river.
I'd travel more. Take a look. Thank you for your custom.
Cookware, knives, and other good.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. Fair winds and storms.
Just want to get my silver so I can get my stuff.
Take a good look around.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. Good to see. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Didn't give me any silver.
Do come again.
I mean, I might have some. Alright, I give it to Silver Pete.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
This one needs something? Ah, have you? Let Kesh have them. Yes, yes, this will create a fine fume. That should do. Now, inhale deeply.
Oh boy.
Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs. In a sense, but no more poison than a fool after too much wine. I have watched you for some time, you know. The decisions you've made intrigue me, and I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine. I sent a blessing to Mundus, a wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages. One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bathardums for me, but has since lost his way. I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bathardums and kill Orchendor in my name. An impertinent question. The elf must die. Either carry out my will or do not. You are not the only mortal agent I could choose.
What's asking?
The pettiness of mortals. I had almost forgotten. I can grant you a powerful token for this task. An escutcheon of Dwemer make, capable of shielding you from both the spell and sword. Return when the elf lies dead, and it will be yours. So you have, mortal. Go now. Kill Orchendor.
Not far, not far. This one looks upon it on clear days. Look to the west, at the foot of the mountain. The dwarven ruins there. The Thadams. Orchendor? Kesh know him. He is an overseer, shepherd, gathers the afflicted, contains the festering wound. Orchendor and his afflicted are meant to stand ready, awaiting Periite's command to cover the world with his blessing. Swift handing.
Oh, great. It's Dwarven Wounds. Oh, I want to go in Dwarven Wounds. Alright, I'm actually thinking about buying the dragon plate armor. I mean, technically, I could make them since I'm collecting all the bond skills for.
So we meet again. I can hardly wait.
You motherfucker! So bitch! You did me that, didn't you? You just showed me it so you can take it away.
I do so love dealing with mortals.
Go away. I don't like you anymore.
So soon. So soon. I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
What the fuck?
I do so love dealing.
Alright. I feel whooped off. Go away, come back, give me some good stuff. Come on. What, did he die? Oh no, man.
So soon. Let's make a deal. I do so love.
I've got your back. I am at your command. I'll follow.
Alright, let me just put some more stuff in here. Alright, what don't we need? I'm leaving the mace behind. I like the mace, but everything I don't need it.
You lost? Huh?
My fucking house, idiot.
I've got your back. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. I'll head back home if you need me.
You're home! You're home! Hey, Pa, I got you something. I hope you like it.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
I didn't leave. But I'm out too. Forget it's time. It's time to end the war eater. Because I can say that for a second.
It was you who convinced the Jarl to try.
No, it wasn't you.
The dragon in the keep. By Eastman, it actually worked.
Yes? I've got my eyes on you.
I'll be glad when that beast is gone from Dragon's Reach. I never understood what the point of all this was. Enjoy your
I'm
visit
still
to Dragon's
amazed
Reach.
that your plan worked. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
This seems like a really bad idea to me. Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu, dini dein Rute Aspan. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yes, I am.
Saran Uth, I await your command as
Back up, my
promised.
friend.
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bokotin stinselok.
I'm about to say, I hope that's part of the game. I think that's great. So, yeah, we'll find a fucking dragon now.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Lead on.
Gotta find my way through the dragons, huh?
This dragon. All belongs to me.
Even now, you're still in king, huh?
Well, might want to see what's up here. Well, this bag thing then. Okay, I'm fine. So, alright, I just came out of that one house, so it shouldn't be that far. Yeah, I didn't expect that many joggers up there. Alright, see. They just don't give a crap, do they? Stay up there, I'll be right there. Making my way towards you guys. You guys just don't give a do you? How many do you want? Oh wait. Alright. Do new heal. Spiders. Little snake there. Well. Bird. Hey, stay right there. Not falling for that one. Okay. Wolf, butterfly, fuck up flamingo. Oh wait, yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that's a new one. I like it. Help me, Finn. Come on, I want to knock him in there.
guard dragons, yeah? I'm busting it. Okay, I don't understand why I need to press it again, but welcome to Sub God. Anyway, hang on, I'll be right back, guys. Right back. Okay, as it came back and also on a hill, awesome bass music in the back. There he is.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? Don't you know? What drew you here? Surely your dreams showed you the way. The Hall of Valor, where heroes wait to follow Shore to the final battle. I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Can the storm kill skies cleared?
Look!
Courage is useless.
Look!
When I woke from cold death, my doom was lifted. There was Shore's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander, weary and lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment, meant for blood deeds. Beware, the World Eater waits.
Look! Look!
Beware. Do you know the way?
Now follow me, man.
Look!
Behold, the way.
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Look!
What brings you, Wayfarer Gray? Wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom he foresaw. I am soon, shield thane to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
Well, yeah, here it says. Go.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero, the dragon. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Rodar! You fought well. Find you. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your end.
Oh, well.
Shore's favor has found you, Dragon. The Hall of Valor, hearts of
Oh, thanks, man.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Thanks.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
Hey, I had your axe soon, back in Skyrim.
Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights. Seek ye food or song unending, fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here, warm your soul.
Hail, Dragonborn! That honor is also mine. To our shared birthright, you bring new glory.
His mien is too bright.
By Shore's command, we curb our wrath, so we feast and sing till the final doom.
A cup, Dragonborn, to death and glory. Take your ease. Let troubles fade.
Dragonborn, you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last of Alduin's foul mist.
Indeed.
Why does Shore forbid us?
The three await your word to loose their fury.
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear brought by...
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting?
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, you'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
The endless wait
Comrades,
gives way to battle.
Let us counsel
Alduin's
take
doom,
before battle
his
is
death
blindly
or ours.
joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom
Shore's power
is his
protects
shield
this
and
hall,
cloak.
but beyond
with four
is fear
voices
brought
joined,
by Alduin.
our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
No gloom can hold my heart for long in Shore's blast hall, where no shadows lie.
I
Wait.
long to fight that
Look, I had to explore this place for an open.
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond
Oh, I see. If
is
I look
fear
out, is anyone here?
brought by Alduin.
My disciples still follow the difficult path, the way of the void. Fate drives you, but you follow your own path. Choose wisely, lest you wander into evil.
I long to fight that foul worm, but by Shore's command...
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear.
Shore's high seat stands empty. His mean is too bright for mortal eyes.
No gloom can hold my heart for long in Shore's blessed hall, where no shadows lie.
Do not fail Kodlak. He's earned his place here, and does not deserve to fall prey to Alduin's insatiable hunger.
Yeah, now that's seemingly me, though.
Do not fail Kodlak. He's earned his place here, and does not deserve to fall prey to Alduin's insatiable hunger.
Hang on. Just one thing.
Shore's high seat stands empty. His mien is too bright for mortal eyes.
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear brought by all...
Yeah, it won't let me take out my weapons.
Eyes ashore upon us. Defeat our
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our...
Look!
Again!
Again!
Look!
There we go,
Does
good.
his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
One more time, and the World Eater must face us.
Look!
Endless waiting. Poor battle. Alduin's doomed. No escape this time, foul worm.
Ow. Please tell me I did not get a whole load of. What's this called? What's this called? Tell me I didn't. Oh, motherfucker, I did. Of all things I could have forgotten Wayne, it have to be that.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your
yes, they will.
fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Tarry not too long. The land of the dead is not meant for mortals to linger.
All hail, Dragonborn! Hail, him with great praise!
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shore's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
It will be.
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended.
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
The mist is gone. A glorious day.
Well, got nothing to prove that I defeated Arnon. Well, no trophy. But you know what? I have the sword.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Time to
return now to me, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
And yet, I did not level up. Completely level up, even though I defeated Arnon, the wardy.
Surot fur kanaran.
Feed.
Before all others, and has always been. Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zultiraz Ach-Ukhmah. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
Then I'm sorry for your loss.
Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Koral. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have any age. Many of them are now scattered across Kizan. Dovahkiin.
Very well as well.
Cruise out. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Furi Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
So it's over, huh? Yet, I had decided not to kill him. Got my time with the blades, but... well... when I kill an ally, all fun. Now, before anyone asks, oh, I'm not done with the game. Oh no, there's a few other things, loose ends I need to wrap up in Skyrim. But, you know, there's other games I need to finish, like the Outer Worlds, which I took a long break on, but don't worry, we're coming back that one next time. And also, there's a few other games I'd like to try. Oh. Fire, fire. Come on, I got some great news with the Greybeards. Huh, where are they? Come on, guys. I want to take in the news.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
I think
we
something.
are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps, perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. Wind, guide you.
I'll never see the blades like me anymore. I never one dragon live. For he offered no threat against me or anyone else.
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it. All right then.
Please. Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you.
Thanks.
Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Aldu. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray. The Blades have always guarded and guided the... Now our purpose is clear. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
You've done it. Just as the prophecy said. I knew you could do it. I believed in you, and yet I still didn't think I'd live to see this day.
What do you need?
You should... Justice can be
I'm not
harsh,
ungrateful for what you've done.
but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves
But our
to
oath
die.
as blades binds us.
Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
I'm afraid she's right. I'm deeply sorry that this has to come between us.
Well, he's gone. Did not kill him, but I believe he left. I think. Yeah, all of these. Look if I know. Not minding. Alright, so I'm gonna get to home and Vin's team there. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. Until next time. I see. Yeah, there it is. So I don't turn the PS4 and use the whole thing.